again. It's me, Lee. I just wanted to take a moment to continue our discussion on being nice to yourself. This portion of it refers to the way that we speak to ourselves, the voices in our head that constantly have that negative narration putting us down. It happens all the time, and a lot of us carry around a lot of baggage with us. There's things in our past that have happened that really will weigh us down and that we may be constantly blaming ourselves for. We may call ourselves loser, fat, ugly, stupid. Anytime that something good starts to happen, well, it's only a matter of time before something bad happens. I'm always waiting for the other shoe to drop. If something bad happens, this is my luck. I deserve this. I deserve to be treated this way. Your man cheats on you. I deserve to be cheated on. Look at me. I'm a horrible, ugly, fat person. I don't keep a clean house. Whatever it is that's running through your head. You have to know that these are not authentic truths and that is not your voice. Just the fact that you can sit back and listen to yourself saying these things should tell you that that's not your voice. That's the voice of the darkness. Psychologists would call it negative ego. If you're a hardcore Christian, some of them call them demons. Whatever works for you, whatever term you like to use, call them that. I call them the darkness. For gamers, maybe that's a little bad gargoyle that's sitting there draining your XP, or constantly poisoning you. Whatever works for you, you need to think of those negative voices as a completely separate entity and then evict them from your brain. Now, this may sound difficult, easier said than done. It's hard and it's easy at the same time. It's difficult and it's simple in the same breath. Because really all you have to do to get rid of it is tell it to leave. Now, this may sound incredibly crazy, but you literally, every time you hear that voice start up, every time you hear that start to go in your head, you just say to it, I reject you. That's not the truth. You need to go. If it says you're fat, you say, you know what? I'm not believing you. I'm beautiful. And you reject it. Even if you might be fat. You might be fat. But you know what? Right now, as you are perfect. You're perfect because you're made in the light of the universe. And whatever trouble you're having, whether it be your weight, whether it be, issues with your morality, whether it be issues with your past, that issue is put there for you to conquer. And conquering that issue is preparing you for the next step on your journey. When you have problems put in front of you, when you're going through troubled times, when you have negativity in your brain, it's there to teach you something. It's there so that you can overcome it. And then that lesson that you've learned in overcoming it, that strength that you've gained by going through that, is what you'll need for the next portion of your journey. And eventually what you'll need to handle whatever reward it is that's coming to you. So every time that you hear that negative voice, every time that it says something horrible to you, you need to reject it. If you have to clap your hands, that disrupts the energy. You say, look, I'm not listening to you. This is not the truth. I am perfect and I am getting better every single day. I am learning from this and this is a positive thing. And you let it go. And you might have to do that 100 times a day. I clapped 100 times a day when I first started doing this. But I've gotten myself to the point where I don't even hardly have those thoughts anymore. And when I do, they're so foreign, I immediately am able to grab them and push them away. And this is not to say to ignore your issues. This is to say you recognize them. You say, I need to know what I'm supposed to get from this. But it's not supposed to torture me. and then you evict it. You get rid of it. We are not meant to punish ourselves. That's the whole parable of Jesus dying on the cross. He took our sins and we are forgiven. That's what that is supposed to do for you. You're supposed to believe that no matter what your issue is, no matter what your problem is, no matter what you are saying to yourself, that you are forgiven, and to let it go and to move forward. So, anytime that you have those negative thoughts, I want you to recognize it as soon as it happens and push it away. Evict it. Get it out of your head. If you have to visualize taking a sword and chopping it off of you, if you have to visualize white light blasting out of your pores, if you visualize laser beams coming out of your eyeballs at that, recognize that those negative thoughts are not you. They're not you. That's the darkness. The more of the darkness that you peel away from yourself, the more you will find your true purpose, your true self, your reason for being on this planet. And the brighter you shine, the more positive stuff you're going to attract to yourself. That's like The Secret, the laws of attraction. When you read the book The Secret, that's what they tell you. The brighter you shine, the more light is attracted to you, and the more people want to be around you. You're not alone. I know it's difficult, but I'm with you. And the light of the universe is with you. God is with you. Fred is with you. Hang in there. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. And I have faith that the universe is going to help you on this journey. Until next time.